If someone offered you perfect safety, would you take it, even if it meant everyone else would suffer? This question drifted through the ocean long before Lyra ever heard it. And when she finally did, it changed everything. The sea had once been alive with color, reefs glowing like underwater rainbows, fish darting like sparks of living confetti, whales humming songs so deep they shook the water with warmth. But slowly, quietly, something began to smother the magic. The coral faded into ghost white skeletons. The dolphins moved slower, their clicks weak and unsure. Plastic drifted through the currents like sickly snow. Even the water felt heavier, tired, as if the ocean itself was holding its breath. The merfolk called it the human blight. Things humans threw away without care: bags, bottles, broken nets, and murky chemicals that slipped into streams and rivers and eventually into the ocean's heart. The moment Lyra saw a young sea turtle caught in a plastic ring, its tiny flippers thrashing in fear, she knew this wasn't a story someone else was going to fix. She freed the turtle with gentle hands, and felt something inside her break and burn at the same time. She loved her world. She could not hide from its pain. While the merfolk retreated into the deepest trenches where the water was cold and still, Lyra swam in the opposite direction. Toward danger, toward darkness, toward the ancient ship graveyard where the sea witch lived. Her journey took her past splintered masts rising like broken bones, past ghost nets whispering threats as they drifted, and past forgotten shipwrecks draped in seaweed like sunken memories. When she reached the witch's lair, an enormous upside-down galleon glowing with eerie green fungi, the witch was already waiting. Her hair swirled like black ink. Her eyes were bottomless, as if they'd seen every secret the ocean ever held. "The ocean is dying," she croaked, each word scraping like stone on coral. "Humans have poisoned it. The damage is done." Lyra's heart cracked, but before she could speak, the witch opened a velvet box containing a swirling black pearl, glowing with dark, hypnotic magic. "This pearl will protect your home," the witch whispered. "It will create a perfect bubble of clean water around your family. No poison, no sickness, no fear." Lyra's breath hitched. Her mother could smile again. Her father could sleep without coughing. Her baby brother could learn to swim safely. For the first time in days, hope glimmered like the surface of the water in sunlight. But then the witch's tone grew colder. "Everyone outside your bubble," she said with chilling indifference. "Their light will fade. Their songs will stop. Their homes will crumble. But you will never feel sad, because this pearl will erase your memories of them." Lyra froze. Forget her friends? Forget the ocean she adored? Forget the whales, the turtles, the shimmering coral city of Corallis? She looked at the pearl again. Beautiful, magical, safe, and wrong. Completely, utterly, unbelievably wrong. She imagined Lumi, her little jellyfish friend, whose glow was already flickering like a candle in the wind. She imagined the wise old whales whose deep songs echoed for miles. She imagined her school, her neighbors, the coral gardens where she learned to swim, the festivals filled with laughter and glowing lights. Could she really accept salvation that cost everyone else their world? Her voice trembled as she whispered, "I can't." The witch frowned, confused. Lyra straightened, her voice small but unbreakable. "I won't." She let the pearl slip from her hand. It drifted downward like a falling star that had forgotten how to shine. The witch's expression twisted in disbelief. No mermaid had ever refused her bargain before, but Lyra's courage shone brighter than any magic pearl. She turned and swam upward, toward the fading light, toward uncertainty, toward a future she would have to build with her own two hands, and with everyone else beside her. She didn't know how to heal the ocean, but she knew one truth: courage grows stronger when shared. When Lyra returned to her merfolk, her bravery ignited something powerful. They cleaned the reefs together. They helped trapped animals. They spread awareness. They planted new coral gardens. Little by little, spark by spark, the ocean began to breathe again. Not because of magic, but because of choices. Because of community. Because of love. And in our world, just like Lyra's, the ocean is calling out for heroes. Young heroes, family heroes, everyday heroes. Every bottle recycled, every beach cleaned, every choice to avoid plastic is like a tiny act of magic that protects the sea.